got that. I'm trying to. I can't change it for some reason. It's already locked into that. So if you go to, go there, go to the page and see if we are live there.
We're live here anyway. Let me back up. Hey, Ava, I see you. Good.
Okay.
Good.
So that's the chat.
Can you hear us okay? Yes.
Okay.
Real Weekend Warriors. Hey, guys. How are you? We are so glad that you guys waited around for us. This is our first time.
Yeah.
And
we don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. It's called technical difficulties to the max.
Hey, guys, if you're on the one that says EOS...
See, we're working two things. We're good, though.
Utility, please go to the YouTube, our YouTube page, and look on there, and we should be live. And Belinda's going to be talking to you, and I'm going to be... I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but...
This has been Jerry Marshall. I can see you now. This is Jerry, Tampa, Florida. Hey, Tampa, Florida. We have got to get to Tampa, Florida. We have met some really cool people from Tampa, Florida. Parker.
Oh, Parker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Tampa, Florida.
I'm still trying, y'all.
This is the tech guy right here. Hey, I don't do tech.
Butch said, I hear you. I'll just walk over and look through the window. That's our neighbor across the street, Butch. Butch, you are right. You could just walk right over here. We'll just open the window.
Yes.
I'm trying to get to. Well, we're actually live on another part of our channel.
Nice people.
So check over there. And I will stay
Suffolk,
over here.
Virginia. Oh, that's right down the road from my hometown, Sunbury, North Carolina. Good to have you. Thank you for joining in. Maryland in the house. All right. Welcome. Guys, this has just been...
yeah. Tell me about
it. You were in Sunbury last week? Go on, girl. Big city of Sunbury with the one stoplight. I don't know how many of you were born and raised in small town USA, small town North Carolina, but my hometown has one stoplight. You go through 32, 158, that's it. That is it. Across the street from my house, that's our neighbor again. Yeah, but this technical stuff is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had everything set up. Our lights were set up.
Yeah.
We were going to talk to you. We looked good. And now we had to switch, so I feel like, I'm sunning. I may have a tan by the time this is all over because we got such a bright light on me. See, tech guy. That's why I keep him around. Right, so what is going on? Welcome to you guys. Welcome. We are so excited. Oh, Williamston, North Carolina. All right.
I'm sweating. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sweating.
We thought we had it all together. I mean, we really thought we had it together. We were going to just come in here, sit down, mash the button, and boom.
Yeah.
All About the Banks was going to be live.
Yeah.
But
so for you guys that are listening, if you will look on the page again, and you will probably see us. You'll probably see another live. I'm not going to close this one because y'all are listening.
Tell me who's over there.
Okay, we got Monica Pascal.
Hey, Monica.
From the UK.
Hey, Monica from the UK.
Yeah, she said, at least we can hear you.
Oh.
We got Butch from across the street.
Yeah.
And Monica from across the pond. That is awesome.
Monica, we are so happy. You just don't know what that does for us.
Yeah.
When we get comments and you respond to us from anywhere other than North Carolina or across the street.
Right.
But that is just so amazing to us that what we do reaches you. Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. I mean, even through this mess.
Right. Not giving up on us.
Yeah, don't give up on us. So, we're going to try to do better. And we're going to, hopefully, the next time we do this, we'll have it right.
Yeah. We're new. All of this is new to us.
Yeah.
We're old guys.
Yeah, we're old. We can say, we don't know what we're doing.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. That's 36 years together. Yeah, 36 years together. I've been putting up with him, but I love it.
Hey. Putting up with him.
I love him. He's my friend. He's my best friend. My travel buddy, my best friend,
I'm still going to try to get this right over here. But
I know.
Y'all keep on going.
Hey, from Louisiana. All right.
All right.
Welcome. Thank you, Lakeisha. We're trying. Yep. Lakeisha says that we're doing a wonderful job. So, thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Well, so we'll talk to this one, and you guys over here can hear me, and then we'll keep both of them going. We won't stop. So we want to say hello and welcome from all about the Banks. We are so glad that you guys are with us tonight, and we really appreciate you coming on. And there's Lydell and Mary.
Hey guys.
Yeah. And we really appreciate you guys coming on to watch us and support our channel. And it has just been awesome.
Right.
To know that somebody from the UK is watching our channel is just crazy. Or across the street, because Butch, he lives right across the street.
What time is it in the UK?
Yeah. What time is it?
What are we keeping you from dinner or bed or?
Yeah.
Where are you traveling
next?
Greensboro.
Oh man.
Somewhere in Greensboro. Beyond Comfort Travel Adventures. Hello, Mr. and Ms. Banks, and everyone in the chat.
Oh shoot! What's the name of that place?
Something Hagen.
Yeah, Hagen. In other words, it's a park near Greensboro, and it's a county park. And we're actually going with some other friends of ours, and
Miramar, Florida.
And so that's where we're going next. So we'll be in the Greensboro area next, and we will do a review of that park. The one thing I really love about that park is the fact that it's very budget friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, and it has
Thank you, Ava.
Water and electricity.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we go there, and then we go
Hagenstone, I think.
Ava's looking it up.
Oh, my daughter is actually online. Her name is Ava, and she's looking it up for us.
Are you familiar with Godwin's Meet in the Hospital? Yes.
Oh,
we were out with RV.
Oh, there.
My husband loved it. Yes, a husky. Now, you talk about a husky. You need to come to us, to Goldsboro area.
Oh, Hazel just subscribed. Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you, Hazel.
Okay.
You need to come here, come to this part of North Carolina, and go to Nahunta Pork Center.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! If he liked the sausage and the meat from a husky, he will love Nahunta Pork Center. Now they get people from Virginia and all over, all the time.
Monica says that it's 12:26
a.m.
in the UK. Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, Monica.
12:26.
Thanks for staying up and hanging out with us.
All right, did I miss anybody else over here?
Wow.
Madre 1, hello y'all. Hello, Madre. Michael J, good evening from PA.
Good evening, Michael. See,
Okay.
it takes both of us to handle this thing. So
Yeah.
But one of these days we're gonna get it right.
Hey, I thought it was Hagenstone Park is where we're going next.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Simpsonville.
Greenville is a cool little place.
Yeah.
We went to Table Rock State Park about 6 years ago.
6 or 7 years ago.
And took a day trip over to Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a cool little city.
It is nice.
Yeah. But we're going to Hagenstone, William. So
yeah.
Find us. And then, like I said, Goose Creek in Little Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Little Washington, North Carolina. And that's a state park. So you'll probably see us doing some state parks now.
Vivian Banks, Oak Island, North Carolina. Well, thank you, Vivian. Welcome. Glad to see you. You may be a relative.
But you'll see us doing some things from some of the
Fort Fisher. Yes.
Smaller parks. This time of year, we do like to go to state parks and some of the lesser known for some people parks. It's not Carolina Pines or anything like that. So, but they're really enjoyable. They're budget friendly, and we like that kind of camping also.
Yeah. Yes, Viv. We have been to Fort Fisher. We like Fort Fisher. We like going down that way. I'm not big on beach, but I love the water. So,
Oh, Madre said, now I can see y'all.
Hey! What was the other one? Do you got... Uh-oh, I lost you.
We had to move over here so we could see on the... There it is. Okay.
Do you guys sometimes travel in caravans? Yes. We have about 3 other couples that we travel with from time to time. One couple that we travel with a lot.
Yeah.
And 2 other couples that we travel with from time to time. So yeah, we do. We kind of huddle up and go as a group a lot.
Oh, let me make a public announcement over here on the sound side.
Okay.
If you're on our chat and you see an EOS webcam utility, we are having difficulties. So we would love for you to go back to our page and kindly go to the part where you can actually see us and see our faces. Thank you very much.
Public service announcement.
Okay, now we're back. So, we were supposed to have been talking about some things that we had.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. We recently got monetized, guys. That means that we got y'all helped us to get over 1,000 subscribers.
4,000.
And we had to get 4,000 watch hours. That's a lot of watching YouTube.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
But because of you guys, that's where we got to. We got monetized, and what that means is that YouTube now will pay us for watch hours and pay us for some of the commercials and stuff and advertising that are on our channel.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And we honestly, I didn't think we would get there this fast. And that's not one of the reasons why we do it, but it just enhances what we do basically. But I wanted to let you know that because, this is not just something that we're going to do on a whim or just because. I think this is something that we're going to continue to do because of guys like you guys who are commenting and watching us, and that just sweetens the pot, so to speak.
Yeah.
We're not getting any younger, so and retirement is right here at us, so we're going to look for something else to do. Will
you endorse products for camping?
That is something that we talked about, endorsing certain products. I have to look into that a little more. I know Amazon, you can do Amazon affiliates, I think it's called,
yeah.
where you link products and stuff like that. Put a comment down below, and if you think that's something that you would like or something that it would be advantageous to us,
yeah, helpful to you and to us,
especially if you know about it, especially if you know about that, because all of this is new, the chat and everything.
Fire pits for camping.
Fire pits for camping.
All right.
We have a gas one, just
yes.
we kind of wimped out on the wood a little bit, but we have a gas one, and that's really convenient. I think I did do a video earlier. We used it's a gas one.
We'll have to let you know. We'll let you know, Viv.
Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Yeah, write that one down. And the other thing is, we're learning how YouTube really works. It's for us. We still want to say thank you for interviewing us when we got our first camper. Oh, that was Madre.
Is that Marcus?
Was that Marcus? Was that you? Like he can,
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that was Marcus. Yeah. Anyway, we met Marcus and them at Carolina Pines.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
hey,
Marcus.
Marcus and Ellen.
Yeah. We met those guys at Carolina Pines, and they had done a remarkable job on their first camper.
Yes.
They put a lot of love and a lot of work into it, and it helped them to sell it. So what we did a video on their camper and what you can do in the camper and what they did, and it ended up helping them to sell the camper. It became their advertising for selling their camper, and we were glad to do that, man. We were glad to meet y'all. We want to really make sure we stay in touch with you guys also.
Yeah, guys, we just have to tell you, when we go out like that, we meet some of the most wonderful people.
Yeah.
We have made friends from people all over North Carolina, South Carolina, and we keep in touch with them. So when we travel, like Mr. William Sneed, we met him in New Bern, North Carolina. He was parked right beside of us, and we still, contact him and talk to him on Facebook.
Yeah.
So Ellen and Marcus, we met them in Carolina Pines. Several people we've met along the way, and you guys have just been amazing friends, amazing to travel with, amazing to talk to, and we always get ideas from each other, and we put something up or they'll put something up. It's just great. The camping family is an amazing group of people.
Yeah.
But you guys are an amazing group of people also.
The more popular your channel becomes, it disappears.
You froze for a moment. Oh no, you froze for a moment.
Now you're back.
Okay, good. Okay. Thanks, Viv.
Manufacturers reach out to you, promote products. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did find that out, that the more popular your channel gets, that companies will actually solicit you to, review their products, which is cool.
Yeah.
Provided you got the space to put some of the products that I've seen some of them get.
Yeah.
And we're learning how YouTube works. We're learning that not only getting subscribers to watch your content is good, but the likes and the shares, because of the algorithm. So when people watch and they like your content, what they'll do is they'll start to recommend your content because people like it, not just view it. Mm-hmm. And it's funny, when I look at some of the numbers with YouTube or the analytics, it says that 70% of the people that watch our channel are not subscribers, which I find kind of odd. But anyway, I mean, I watch YouTube, and so I can't say anything because sometimes I'm just up there to find something and then I'm gone. But I thought that was kind of odd, but anyway, that's just to let you know a little bit about how YouTube works. So when you watch, if you like or if you share and all that, that helps us. Remember, there are no strangers in camping, just friends you have not met.
That's exactly right, Mike.
Yep.
That is exactly right.
So anyway, Tanya said listening while working. But popping in to say hi. I've got some good news. I will call you tomorrow.
Okay. Tanya, if you guys have not checked out Tanya Howell channel, The Flavor Train.
Yeah.
Mother Howell and Come On In.
Yeah.
You are missing out on some good information and some good cooking.
Yeah.
So check it out. Tanya Howell and Peggy Howell with Come On In.
That's right. Okay. Anybody got a specific question, any type of question for us? Could you two ever camp in a van?
Oh, wow.
Good question. It would have to be one of those tricked out vans.
I would like to try it though.
Yeah.
You know, you remember when tiny houses first came out?
Yeah.
I was determined that we were going to live in a tiny house.
Yeah.
He
and then we bought a camper.
And then we bought a camper.
Which is kind of a tiny house.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit less tiny.
Yeah. Well,
it's bigger than tiny. Yeah. Anyway.
I know, Viv. Me too.
Yeah.
We content creators need to support each other. Yes,
we do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Content creators do need to support each other.
And that's one thing that we do when we meet somebody, especially somebody that's starting. We always try to shout them out on our channel. I've talked to at least 3 or 4 in the last 2 or 3 months, and that's the other thing. It's amazing how many people are starting channels now they're stepping out, just going and taking the chance and starting the channel. And not that I know a lot. I mean, I think we've done pretty good for the time that we've been doing it. We've actually just enjoyed what we do, and you got to enjoy this, because just like tonight, I thought I had it all together, and
his blood pressure was about here.
And the funny thing is, I was just trying to find the button that said go live. It said you're live, and I said, oh.
Do you have a camp chuck box?
Oh, we do not. That was something that I wanted to, years and years ago when we started camping in a pop-up, it wasn't a chuck box, but it was something like a chuck box. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are awesome. But we're in the 5th wheel now, and so our chuck box is the 5th wheel, because we store all our kitchen stuff. It's just like kitchen but yeah, I know what a chuck box is.
Okay, somebody asked how far in advance did we plan our trips? Well, we could get up tomorrow and say, hey, you want to go somewhere? We try to plan them out, so because he still works part-time. So he has to be in his office, certain days during the week. So we try to plan them out at least a couple of weeks in advance.
Yeah.
But then we do have those days where we just say, I'm ready to go. Let's go somewhere close.
Yeah.
And there are a couple of campgrounds that are not too far away. We can get to in 30, 45 minutes. So we can do a couple of nights. And it's amazing to think it, but you can go 30 minutes away and feel like you're 4 hours away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a matter of relaxing. You're just getting out of your routine, because I know when I'm here, when I'm at home, I have I got to's.
Yeah.
I need to. I got to do this. I need to get this done. I want to get that. I need to run here. I need to run this errand. But when you go camping and you sitting down there in front of that campfire in your easy chair, it's kind of hard to think about the I got to.
Oh yeah. It's very very relaxing. I've heard a lot of people say they sleep better when they go camping. Part of it is because you're more active.
Right.
One of the guys that I know that will go with us from time to time, he knows he's more active when he's camping because are there things that are scary
Scary.
to you while camping?
What's the process of choosing? Why does it go away so fast?
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Okay. What is the process of choosing a rig over the other options such as RV, bus, or conversion?
Ooh, yeah.
You answer that one.
Okay, that one, man. The question was what were what was the process of choosing? Okay, I would say the first thing is budget. That's the first thing. That's the process. Don't go over budget because you can be camper poor and then all of a sudden you can't go camping because you're camper poor. Make sure that it's something that you can manage, something that you can store. I've been talking to my brother. He wants to get into camping, but his issue is storing it because of the neighborhood that he lives in. So he would have to store it somewhere else. So if you're willing to do that, then that's an option. So you got some things to look into before you just go out and buy a camper. Then it's all about what you want to drive down the road. Some people are more comfortable with actually driving the camper than some people are just ready to hook up to something and pull it down the road. So it depends on what you want to do. So the best thing is to find somebody and go to a campground with them and see how it is also. So get the experience. What is
Hezekiah.
Write that one down.
I missed.
KOA has cabins, and in those cabins, you can have that experience before you actually go and buy a camper. So if you know somebody you can go hang out with at a campground, or you can go to KOA and rent a cabin and kind of have that experience, then that will help you decide. The other thing is go to an RV show and see what is available. See, whether the driving ones are available, see whether the ones you pull, the fifth wheels or the trailers. So there's a whole lot of factors that you really need to think about.
Somebody asked about upgrading your truck. And Marcus, we're going to check into that. Hello, Mr. and Miss Banks. Love your videos. Chuck. History.
Why it will not stay, I don't know.
I love your videos. Such beautiful history. Thank you,
Chuck.
Chuck. Thank you.
Okay, what was the other? About upgrading the truck?
Yeah, upgrading your truck.
Okay, that's a long story. Here it is, short and sweet. I was overweight with my camper, didn't realize it. The numbers indicated that I was overweight for safety purposes and a lot of people will say, you were fine. No, I was not fine. I could tell by the way that the truck was driving. I thought it was normal, but it was not. Got a bigger truck, so I have more truck than I have camper. And that is what I will tell anybody. Buy more truck than you have camper.
Hey, Atlanta.
This truck, I feel safer. I feel like we can go further because it's not as tiring driving. And I feel like this truck can handle whatever we put in it. So, yeah.
Somebody a little bit further back asked about camping. Were we scared? Or we have really never been scared except one time that I can remember. And we were dry camping in a national forest. And it was deep, deep, dark outside. And it was a little scary. But other than that, nope, we've never been. I can't think of a time that we've been afraid.
Not afraid. Especially of things that are around us. We've been camping since 2007, and so we've gone through some storms. One time we had to leave the camper and go to the bathhouse because it was a threat of a tornado. So you have to be kind of ready for those. As a matter of fact, we had just got, was it this one or the other one?
I think this one.
Okay. And I remember one time we went to the eastern part of the state and had a bad storm to come through. And I mean, everything that was going to fall out of the trees, because we were right under the trees. Every pine cone, every branch. I mean, it was boom, 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 boom all night long.
Furthest you've been.
Okay, we've been as far west as Nashville, Tennessee, Chattanooga, and we've been to Georgia, South, and Washington, D.C., Maryland.
Have you ever thought about getting an A class?
We have thought about getting one that you drive, but for all the reasons I mentioned before.
You talk. I'm reading.
Oh, okay. For all those I mentioned before, we kind of like the fact that we have our camper. You know, in other words, when we get somewhere, we don't have an extra set of engine, transmission, all that kind of stuff. And there again, it goes with the cost, because to maintain my camper versus maintaining a Class A, oh man, there's a big difference in the money there. Class A's are great, they're fine, but every time you go down the road, you have the Class A, and if you're pulling a vehicle, so that's 2 powertrains, 2 motors, the tires and everything that goes along with it, and the insurance. That's going to cost you a lot of money. A lot of Class A's you cannot work on yourself. So if you have an issue with the engine or something like that, you're stuck. With the way that we have a 5th wheel. All I got to do on that 5th wheel, especially for travel purposes, is to make sure that 2 things are in good working order. One is the hitch, because that keeps it attached to the truck, and the 4 tires that are on the ground. If you look back at one of my videos, where we had 2 blowouts in one trip. 2 blowouts, yeah. And but the thing about it was we were able to get back on the road, and it didn't cost us what it would cost us with what I've seen some of the Class A stuff cost us. I ended that one because nobody's on it.
Okay. Someone else asked about if we had noticed more people of color. Yes. When we started in 2007, very rarely did we go to a campground and there be other black or Hispanic people of color. Yeah. You know, there were not many people that looked like us. But we never let that deter us, because we were doing something that we enjoyed doing. Yeah. And we never had an issue. As years have gone on, now, oh my goodness, we see.
We went to Carolina Pines in August, I think it was. Yeah, anyway, our last trip to Carolina Pines.
Yeah.
There were more people of color there that particular weekend than we have ever seen at a campground in our lives.
Yes.
And I'm not talking 3 or 4. I'm talking about families of campers, which is encouraging for people of color, because that was part of the thing that we did not realize when we first started camping, was the fact that we didn't see it. So when you don't see it, you don't really pay that much attention to it. You know, you don't think about it. You know, I'm so happy that we actually discovered camping. I've always loved to be outdoors, and I've done a little camping, but it took me 20 years to get her to go. So
yeah, actually, our son had been camping for years. And he would always, Mom, please go with us. But they did tent camping, and Belinda doesn't do tents.
Yeah, she don't do tents.
I don't do tents. So we made got with some friends who had a pop-up. They said, you know, you can stay in the pop-up. The ladies will stay in the pop-up. The guys can stay in the tents. And that's how I started. We went in May of 2007, and in August of 2007, we bought our first camper, which was a pop-up. And I loved that pop-up. Until we were in the mountains in October, and the temperature dropped past 30 degrees, and I thought I was going to be a block of ice. Then we had to upgrade.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we've been doing it ever since. But yes, we have seen more people of color, and I love it. I love to see anybody out there who enjoys it.
Right.
I mean, I don't care if you're yellow, green, purple, orange. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as you enjoy what you're doing. And it's actually a good exercise in working together.
Yeah.
You have to work together. You know, I have to be his ears and eyes sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's a two people sport.
It is. It is. It is.
So if you want to really test your marriage, go camping. And I say that kind of jokingly, but I say that truthfully too. But it's because it's so funny to sit back and watch. Sometimes we can tell that they're new campers, and because the husband will be driving and they'll pull in, and the wife will either get out and just walk away. So we know, okay, they haven't gone through this, and then he'll be saying where then you'll hear the yelling going back and forth. How you do what? Go where? Stop. No, I said stop. And she's telling him to go and he's trying to stop. So it is, it's just amazing how this really will help your relationship. And we've just loved it. We've just loved it. Then there was a question about how do we start on YouTube. We actually started on YouTube, probably 4 or 5 years ago. If you see on our channel, we have probably about 3 old videos that we did when we were in Tanglewood. And I was messing around with it then. I really found that it was a good place to store videos. So when we started, I think it was last year, during COVID, we started camping a little bit more, and I really got into doing videos. I wanted to do videos about our trips, and I said, where in the world am I going to put all this footage? Who is going to see it other than us? It's like the old VHS tapes. You know, you got VHS tapes that you watch once, and that's it. So we started putting them on YouTube, and then it just kind of grew from there. Mm-hmm. So that's how we got started, and I enjoy it. And I will tell you, YouTube is not a lazy man's work. It is not. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of work. There's a somewhat of an investment up front, especially if you don't have anything. But it is very enjoyable because we get to spend time with people from the UK and across the street.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Down under.
Yeah, there's
LDU. Hey.
Yeah, from all the way from Australia.
Yes.
I mean, guys, you don't get to do this especially now with the current situation in the world. So we really enjoy the fact that we can share what we do. Plus, I don't have to try to find a place to put all this footage that we got.
Okay, somebody want to know, do we have Instagram? Our most unusual setup that we've seen. And you are right, it does take a lot of teamwork.
Yeah. Instagram, yes. I do have a Instagram.
I don't know.
I know. Anyway, I do. Yes. And I think it is in the bio.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that it's in the bio.
I think we did.
On our page. So check it out. Hit me up. Let me know that you're there. That's something that we'll probably start doing a little bit more. Starting my channel for the same reason, to record and store memories. Yeah.
Exactly.
Guys, if you don't do anything else on YouTube, because it's free, store your YouTube videos and share them with your family. Or you don't have to make it public. So you can store your videos on there, share it with your, especially now. Listen, my mother is 98 years old. We bought her an iPad last year. So she's been, on this iPad piddling around, but she has enjoyed it because she can watch where we go. And we'll talk to her from time to time, and she'll say, hey, I just watched y'all's video, and man, I didn't realize that was there, or I see you guys are having a good time. So that's another reason, because now I can share this with my whole family. And I have family from here to New Jersey, and hers is from here to Durham and Sunbury, and just our friend, and share it with you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Good Times RV Adventures. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
So what was the other unusual setups?
Unusual setups we've seen.
Unusual setup.
We saw the guy with the hot tub.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can make your videos unlisted and link them to the people you want to see. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
So if you don't use it for anything else, use it for that. It's a good way. Our niece shares our great niece's dance recitals with us that way.
Yeah.
She records them, she puts them on YouTube, and then she sends us the link. It's a private link. We can watch it anytime we want. Mm-hmm. So, but unusual setups. I went to Charlotte, and this guy pulled up with with a bus, and on top of the bus, I didn't know what it was, but he had a hot tub on top of the bus, made out of iron, like a. Thanks, baby. Nikki just put in a comment my Instagram account.
D Banks.
Yeah.
D Banks.
For I-N.
I-N. That's on Instagram. Thank you, baby. Love you.
Yeah. So he gets this thing down and he fills it up with water. He puts an element in it, and I didn't know what he was doing, but he got in it and he was in it. It was a hot tub. That was the weirdest thing. But the bus that he had was so cool. I can tell he was an iron worker because he had all kinds of gadgets and all kinds of things that he built. And man, but he had the best time of anybody. He had the best time of anybody, and everybody was walking by and says, "Is that water really hot?" And you could see the steam coming off of it. So he was the talk of the campground. The other thing that we see from time to time, and I'm not making fun of it, but the other thing that we see from time to time is people who have an RV and they have a house air conditioner, a window unit sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Yep, we've seen that.
Yeah.
So, but then we've seen some really cool setups. You know,
Man, yes.
Some really cool stuff. Fifth wheels have just gone out of this world. They got everything from toy haulers to whatever, you know. Your countdown YouTube live is almost over. Share it.
I don't know.
Oh,
hey, Cece, what's up, girl?
Yeah, Cece's World. Hey.
Hey, look, guys, this is another YouTuber that you guys need to check out. Cece's World TV.
Yeah.
And her husband has one called Hanging with the Chapmans.
They are just getting started on YouTube. Go by and show them some love.
Young couple, awesome couple.
Hiking in the woods.
Show them some love.
Yep. We do go hiking in the woods. That used to be the only way that we camped because we had a pop-up.
Yeah.
So we didn't camp. We camped in a lot of state parks, and now you're talking about having a good time and some stories and all that kind of stuff. Man, we would go and hike. My pastor, he's my pastor now. He's a good friend of mine. But when we started camping together, we went out. Our families went out, and they have a picture of us looking at the map. Yeah. And we didn't know where we were.
We were in the woods.
We were in the woods. We were in
Uwharrie National Forest.
Uwharrie National Forest. We kind of knew where we were, but we didn't know where we were. So
when you see two men standing with a map going, you get a little upset. You get a little worried. So we didn't know how or where we were going to come from.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah, we do some hiking. I like to call it urban camping or non-urban camping. I wouldn't even go suburban. There ain't no suburban camping.
Yeah.
You're either in the woods or you're at somewhere like Carolina Pines where it's all inclusive.
Annie and Spence, that was Tabor City that you were talking about. They like the setup where we were in the quad. They call it a quad camping.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It is really nice. So if you got a group of friends that you camp with, take them to Daddy Joe's at Tabor City and get you a quad.
Right.
It's cool.
Guys, ever been to RTR, Rubber Tramp in Arizona.
No.
We've been to Arizona, but not with the camper. We haven't had time to go that far. But in the future, that's probably going to be, you'll probably see some travels from some places further away.
Yeah.
Hopefully very, very soon in the future.
Hey, do we need to tell them our new news?
Our new news. Yes.
We have new news.
New news.
I'm excited. Starting right after this, you can go to a new channel called Cooking with Belinda.
Yep.
I am starting a cooking channel. So I want all of you guys to go on over there, click the button, subscribe, and all of that stuff that you got to do. But it's called Cooking with Belinda. And I've got a couple of videos already set up. And it's just meals that I cook right here for Duane and I. Meals that we cook during camping. So stay tuned. Some old stuff my mom used to make. Oh my goodness.
Will you be cooking in the camper?
Sure. Yes. We'll be cooking in the camper. I'll be cooking in my kitchen. We'll be cooking outside. So stay tuned. Cooking with Belinda. The link will be down in, it's down in the bottom?
It's down, it should be down in the bottom, I think.
It should be linked. If not, we will get it
to you. Just message us on YouTube and we'll get it to you.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, we want to make sure that we
Thank you, Miss T.
We respond to all of you guys' comments and all. So, give us a little time. This is still new to us. We haven't taken the training wheels off yet. Tanya Howell has really guided us a lot in how to do some of the things on YouTube because she's a veteran.
Yes.
But along the way, we don't want to work so much that we forget about having fun. And I can see right now this is going to be something that we do because this is fun.
So, guys, what do you think? Do you think we should do a live like every 2 or 3 months?
Or how frequent should we do?
How frequent do you want to talk? How frequent do you want to talk to us?
Yeah. Fall soups. Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay.
Write that one down.
Fall
soups.
Yes.
Yeah. How often can you tolerate a live from us?
Yeah.
Not so much should we do. How often can you tolerate? Especially if we can get on live.
Yeah.
that's
we're gonna work on that.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
I gotta find the right button on the right thing.
Once a month.
Like
that's your brother.
That's my brother. He can only tolerate us on YouTube once a month. Because we see them, but once a month. Yeah. That may not be bad.
Belinda check said. Oh, Bonita. Okay.
Okay.
Every month, at least do a live. Okay. Do it as frequently as you want to. Okay.
Okay.
It's frequent. It's convenient for you guys. Okay. All right. That's all good
Young
to
Comfort
know.
Travel Adventures. Yeah, because we might come up to
after every adventure. Whoa.
At the campground. I was just about to say that we might come up to a campground that we want to do a live.
Mm-hmm. When you have something to share. Thank you, Viv. Yeah.
Yeah, and because of course we love seeing y'all
as often as you like. Have you ever met? I just subscribed. Have you ever met people that
weekly?
Duane and I are in our 60s, and our children. My daughter is watching. Our children are 36 and 32, 33, something like that. Anyhow, have you ever met a young couple that you almost feel like they're your kids? That's how I was with Cece and Dee, hanging with the Chapmans and Cece's World. Those young guys feel like they belong to us. So give them some love.
I'm down for whatever.
I'm watching it. Well, good. Good. So we'll have to work on that. We'll have to work on that. All right.
All right.
So anything? What else?
Okay. Now, yeah, and a lot
We
of
do
errors.
belong to you.
Look, and anybody that has a camping question, sometimes these settings don't allow for a long explanation, you know. So we may have to set up another live that will be about that. It will be about camping, you know, that kind of stuff. But we wanted to come on and just check this live thing out and to kind of get our feet wet. Now we know that there's some things that we got to change because I could not find a button on the iPad that said go live. And I read the instructions, but I just couldn't find it. And I started sweating.
When we get, when you get your RV, definitely hit us up. Let us know. We'll talk you through it. And
yeah, anybody that if you have a question about it, I can try to answer it. You know,
Viv wants us to take her shopping with us so she can pick out her camping stuff.
Oh man, ooh, a camping haul. That would be now. As long as you're spending your money, that will be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Trust me, we have spent hours plus.
Yeah. The one thing about camping, there's always something you can buy. So you have to, you know, we bought stuff and we've said, well, we buy something here. What are we not using? So we'll either give it away, we'll sell it, or, you know, if it's not usable, we'll just trash it. You know, I've given stuff away to people in the campground that I'm not using anymore, especially somebody that's getting started. They settled on a Class A. Oh, we'd love to see that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I actually like a Class A. I used to drive charter buses. So that would be the way to travel. But I really love the way that we travel with our camper.
And guys, guess what else we have done recently? We purchased electric bikes.
Yep.
And they are so much fun.
Yep.
I would have never thought I'd say riding a bike would to be a lot of fun, but these are really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend them to anybody who has issues with their knees or who just, you know, doesn't like to pedal. These things are the bomb.
Yeah, we looked at them. We actually looked at folding bikes some time ago. We thought about getting folding bikes. You know,
we got the electric 2.0. Somebody asked what we got.
Electric we got 2.0. The electric 2.0.
Spending never ends. Ate with hobbies, exactly.
And we got them. Well, we were looking at the folding part, and then when they came out the electric part, we waited because we wanted to see how they were going to work out, and so we got them. And they are fun. They're going to help our camping experience grow even that much more, especially exploring some of these big campgrounds. She rode on hers 8 miles the first day we went out for a long ride, and she had never done that before because of her knee. With this, you know, you just turn the throttle and you can just go. But she pedaled also, but you can just also go. So we love. Good night.
Good night, Monica. Looking forward to your next live. Thank you. Yes. So glad to have you.
She's from the UK.
Oh, yes, it's time for you to go to bed.
Yeah, it'd take my wave a long time to get across there. But and guys, this is so cool because even like Monica, she's watching from the UK. So, you know, the community of people that you gather around, no matter whether it's us or somebody else that you watch, man, that's always awesome. And I think that's always, especially when you hear something encouraging and people trying to help you along the way, you know. The one thing that we talk about a lot of times is how long we can do this, you know. Physically and financially, because things are continually going up, and fuel prices are going up. The price of camping in some places is just crazy because camping is so popular. But we're still going to try to do something to bring some content because we love camping. You know, we really do. to share.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge is shared in the RV community.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You can get on Facebook to any kind of RV site and ask a question and you get 15 answers.
Yeah, very helpful people.
Very helpful.
Very helpful people and knowledgeable people. And if you're looking for opinions, you get on the RV site. You'll find because people have different experiences.
Right.
But the one thing I can say about people who have camped for a while, they have tried some of everything.
Thank you.
Good job in the kitchen, by the way. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We both did.
We did it. Yeah.
We both redid the kitchen, so we worked hard on that.
Mm-hmm.
So what time is it? Okay, we got about 5 minutes or so, I think, before we've been on. Man, we've been on here 55 minutes.
Well,
Goodness.
15 of it was trying to get on.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, we still count 50.
Okay.
So anybody got any other questions? Anything, just blurt it out. We'll see if we can answer it. We hope that splitting this channel up with her cooking doesn't hurt anything. We understand, according to YouTube, that's how you do it. We don't mind because we're going to do it anyway. Where is the place? We give you money. Campground without internet. Where's the place we give you? Wait a minute. Somebody stop the chat. Somebody said
Super
Super chat.
Oh.
We have to look into that.
We haven't signed up for Super Chat.
Yeah.
Like we said, this is still all new to us. We're just happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Right now, maybe in the future, it's something that we would look into.
Will you get super? We'll have to study up on Super Chat. So Tanya, you will be getting a call from me. Yeah. Would you like to camp? Okay. Camp with y'all in the near future. Sure. Hey, yeah, man. We have to.
Yes.
We have to. Oh, somebody said something about meeting in Carolina Pines. Yeah.
Let's see where.
If you got monetized, they will unlock it. Okay. Cool.
All right.
I'll look into that. And oh man, I missed it. Real Weekend Warriors. Yeah, Real Weekend Warriors. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let us know when you go to Carolina Pines. Real Weekend Warriors guys are from Ohio. They are in our YouTube family, traveling wise and all. Check those guys out. Subscribe to their channel. I just got through watching their video the other night. The one where y'all were boondocking. Real Weekend Warriors.
Thank you, Viv. We are so glad that you joined us tonight.
Yeah.
So glad. Good questions, girl.
And let me see. I missed one. Tried the electric bikes for me and my wife. Did not work. Oh man, we're sorry to hear that. We're sorry to hear that.
Yeah, we enjoy it. I guess maybe they're not for everybody, but
yeah, because they can be kind of heavy.
They are heavy.
I don't know if you can tell, but my shoulders have grown a little bit in the last 2 weeks because I've been lifting. But the way I look at it is good exercise for me, and she helps me. So
yeah. People love donating to beautiful people. Oh, thank you.
On your description box, you can include your Cash App and PayPal.
All right, guys. We will do that. I mean,
we'll look into that and see what is boondocking. Good question. Boondocking is sleeping in your camper like you're staying in a tent.
That's simple. Huh?
Yeah. Boondocking, you have no electricity. You have no water external. You have no external electricity, no water, and no sewer. So you're in self-contained mode, so to speak. So it's like being in a tent, but you don't have all of your connections. So you don't have things like water or sewer. Now your camper can be self-contained where it contains water, and you may have a generator. You may have solar power for camping, stuff like that. Yeah. Check out the Real Weekend Warriors because they just did a video on boondocking, and they traveled down to Worthing, Georgia, or Worthing campground in Georgia, and they boondocked along the way. So they had Stay safe.
Good luck.
All right.
Stay safe. Thanks, Joyce.
But they boondocked along the way. We are actually looking at Harvest Host,
Yeah.
where you can boondock as you travel.
I'll walk you through it, Tanya. Okay. And
Okay.
Avery, thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya. So, look, we have enjoyed, man, it is an hour. We have enjoyed the last hour, which the first 15 minutes was not comfortable at all. It was like telling somebody to come to your house and you're not even there.
Yeah.
So, I really appreciate it, guys. Man, this has been awesome, and we really love hanging out with you. So, any last words?
No, again, I just want to thank you all for joining us. Thank you for just toughing it out with us the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. and we do watch the Adventure Bandits. They actually helped us, encouraged us to get started.
Yeah.
We met with them in
August.
We met them at Carolina
Check
Pines.
out the video.
Yep, we got a video on there about meeting with the
Adventure Bandits.
Adventure Bandits, and great job for your first time. Keep it
up.
up. Thank you so
Tanya.
much.
Nice. Thank you. Don't forget to go to Cooking with Belinda and subscribe and like. And I will be doing more and more recipes. If you got something special that you want me to try, put me a comment in, and I will make up a recipe, find a recipe.
Yep.
Whatever. We'll do it together.
Hazel Davis said y'all did well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Hazel.
We'll be doing a live tomorrow at 6.
Real Weekend Warriors.
Okay,
Tomorrow at 6.
Write that down.
Live.
Real Weekend Warriors. Everyone you mentioned. Okay, good job. Thank you so much, guys. We're not going to close right yet because I want to make sure everybody that wants to comment is going to comment, and we can. Thank you, Lydell. Appreciate that.
Bye, y'all.
And let me see. So we're going to wait till people start leaving, and can't wait
to try your recipes. Thank you, Cece. Now Cece is a good cook too, guys.
Yeah.
So when you check out her channel, she is a cooking little mama.
Mm-hmm. Miss T, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Miss
T.
Oh, who
in
was that?
SHP back in the Hosky days.
Oh man, that's a long time ago.
We need a real name. Who are you?
Yeah, give me that real name, Night Dog. Tori said thank you. Bye. Thank you,
Tori. Hanging with the Chapmans. CD, thank you. Michael J. Love to come. Thank you, Michael. It was really nice to meet all of you tonight.
Yeah. So guys, if you're still on, we're not gonna close. Got somebody. Artie Branch. Oh man. Hey Artie. Hey, are you camping also? It seemed like I did. Herbie or somebody told me that you were camping. Artie Branch. I used to work with Artie Branch in Ahoskie, North Carolina, years ago. Hope he's camping. I know he's camping, I think. Anyway.
Cool.
All right.
That's good.
So guys, we're gonna close it down. As we like to say, just thank you so much for first time done.
Many more to come. Thank you, baby.
We just thank you guys, and God bless you. Good night. Have a good night.
Good night. Love you all.